International Version, I got the Holy Bible, I got King James Version. And when you look at the saga that's in there, it talks about being drunk. It talks about all kind of sex. It's the biggest soap opera it talks about the shit that happens in everyday life. You know what I'm saying? And people act like, you know, oh, you're not supposed to cuss, but the Bible cusses. So if you're not supposed to cuss, and you read the Bible aloud in church, and you get to the word ass, because they rode on asses back then, that was a donkey. Are you going to say, well, they rode on a donkey? No, you need to say ass, because you don't need to take away or add to. So you're so fickle that every time that the Bible says that Moses knew Mary, when they said knew in the Bible, that means they had a sexual encounter. Are you going to say, well, Moses, you going to skip that? No. So stop being so damn fickle. This is life. This is the beautifulest thing that ever happened. This is the greatest plan ever. We need good. We need evil. We need bullshit. We need success. We need failure. We need that. That's the complement to keep the balance. Because if you didn't have the other, then what would you have? You know, we couldn't exist. We need blacks. We need whites. We need Mexicans. We need Asians. We need that. We need to be different at all times. So let me move on. Third thing, education. Okay? Why is it important for me to go to a certain college and have a certain major? When, if you look at the economy today, we are paying money to get education, to get out into a certain field. But I know a lot of people who have, you know, did some wonderful things and did some wonderful majors. And let me wrap this up real quick. And now they're managers at McDonald's. I'm not saying that they opted out to do, you know, McDonald's, but what happened was they did not find satisfaction in what they were doing. See what I'm saying? Hold on one second. They didn't find satisfaction in what they were doing. They decided, you know what? I need to make me some money. But what actually happened is they got into a little debt. You know what I'm saying? I got a homeboy who is a manager at McDonald's. He has $50,000 debt for trying to go to school and get graduated. I decided I wasn't going to continue past the associate's program because, I mean, I knew that I needed to get some money and get, you know, some, get a couple, like a car, get me a place to stay, get off my mama land and try to just find my own place or my own path. You see what I'm saying? To me, that's what we need to do. But you need to educate yourself. I mean, there's a lot of information on the internet. There's a lot of information from person to person that you can get. But seek and ye shall find. Study and show yourself approval. You know what I'm saying? That's the real thing. I'm not telling you not to go to school. I'm not telling you not to get an education. But please be smart. If something's not working, you need to get out and move to the next thing. Or else you're going to find yourself in a situation where you have done all the things that you need. Because if you're not in the doctor or the criminal justice and things like that, or psychology field, then you really not going to make a lot of money. But if it's some more things, I'll put them down here and I'll agree with you or disagree with you. So, I mean, I know it's something I'm missing, but I need to go ahead and move to the next thing. Fourth thing, money. But everybody needs to get some type of education. You need to know something. If it's book smarts or street smarts or just plain survival know-how, learn something. Number 4, like I said, is money. You know, why is it important for me to get money? Ask yourself that. I mean, we all, you know, learn that money is the root of all evil. There's something wrong with that sentence. It's for the love of money is the root of all evil. Okay? And a lot of people love money to the point where they will take their tongue and lick shit up off the floor just for somebody to get them some money. They will do all kind of things that I'm not going to go into. But that's the main one I'm trying to get at. I want you to get that they'll do anything. You know what I'm saying? When you get to that point where you'll do anything, that's pretty bad. You know, this government that we're in and the economy that we're in, if you take a $1 bill, you notice that it used to have an F or a letter and it said the Federal Bank of Federal Reserve Bank of Georgia, Tennessee, Texas, or whatever, every state that, was ever, all the 50 states. Now, if you look at the new money, the big faces, it all says Federal Banking Reserve System, which me and you so used to getting money, we forgot how to read what the money says. So what the Federal Bank Reserve System is, it's no such thing. Basically, I can make money up out of my ass and tell you that, hey, you need to pay me my taxes back. You need to pay more gallons of gas. You need to take your ass to school so you can be in more debt. And chances are you might not even do what your major is. You know what I'm saying? That's why, that's why I'm going back to each one of them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, God made us rich off this land. He told us in Genesis that he wanted us to till the land. And I know I'm cussing and I'm using God, but it's worse things out there than me cussing and trying to educate somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's out there fucking a kid right now when they're supposed to be teaching them math. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody out there having a son, not raising them, not paying child support, and deciding he's going to kill either the wife or the mother, his child, or the child, and he's going to jail. It's somebody out there right now selling crack to your loved ones, maybe your mama, maybe your grandma, maybe your daddy, maybe even you. I mean, it's people out there doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, just listen. That's all I can tell you to do. We let the powers that be brainwash us and tell us that we better get money, that we better do this, we better do that. But did you know that if they decide to bail out the porn industry, I'm going to be mad, because not only have you sit there and paid for pussy and dick or whatever it is that you're doing, you're putting people like me and you in a place where we're not able to pay our bills. But the porn industry is able to keep on making us pay for porn. Or, like the car industry, making us pay for these cars. Back in the day, cars used to have like 30, 35, almost 40 miles per gallon. Now the average car, the new cars they make it only have probably like 29 or something. Do you see the difference, the number? Check it out though. So let me move on to the next thing real quick, right? Last but not least, number 5, responsibility. You feel what I'm saying? Responsibility. This is what I think makes a man. Responsibility. We need to take responsibility for our actions. Even admit that we're wrong sometimes. And, no matter what, just take responsibility, because that's what makes you a man. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the house that you got, how independent you are, and what all kind of material that you gain. If you have children, take the responsibility and raise your children. You know what I'm saying? Even though you might have a baby mama that just pretty much gets on your damn nerves. I don't have any children, but I'm saying, take the responsibility. If you messed up, if you know your bills are paid, and you went out and bought a flat screen TV, okay, chances are something about to get cut off, or you about to get kicked out of your apartment. Take the responsibility. Be a man, stand up, and take the opportunity, because you have either one or two choices. You can go through the door of opportunity, or you can go through the exit of failure. You know what I'm saying? But you need failure, and you need to be successful so you can open up that window where the blessings come out. It's your homeboy Mac, 357 Guns. Live, learn, live, and grow.